Hi everybody, my name's Lexi, and I'm just here to actually introduce myself. So I'm just going to start doing reviews here shortly. I'm just here to introduce myself, so that way everybody gets to know my face and see it's me and everything. Like, obviously it's gonna be genuine, things like that. So it's gonna be reviews, obviously with me. It's gonna be about various things. Since I only have 3-minute videos right now, my reviews will be about either 2 3-minute videos or 3-minute videos, depending on how I'm able to condense everything down. I could try to get everything within 3 minutes, but the reviews I'm doing is be pushing the 3-minute mark. So I may have to do, like I said, 2 or 3-minute videos. So like I said, have everybody look at me. So what's up, TikTok? So this particular show I'm watching captivated the fuck out of me, right? So it starts off with this 28-year-old woman named Bo as a bartender at this hotel, right? So this creep of a man is hitting on her, which creeps irritate the hell out of me, especially at bars and shit. But anyway, that's beside the point. Now, so this creep is hitting on her, saying like, hey, like, let me buy you a drink. She's like, no, like, I don't drink on the job. I'm working. Leave me alone. I'm just here for a drink. And he's like, no, I just want to buy you a drink. She's like, no, I'm not taking it. So, as he's talking to her, he slips something into the drink. Thank God she didn't take it. So, as he is dealing with the rejection from Bo, the bartender, he turns around and he sees this platinum-haired woman named Kinsey. So he walks over to her, right? And he starts trying to hit on her, very creepish type, and she straight up downs the drink that he roofied. Like, girl, don't take drinks from strangers. Really? Like, what kind of thinking do you do, like, to take a drink from somebody you don't know? But come on, that's just common sense right there. Like, that's just ridiculous. But anyway, so she downs this alcoholic drink, and you could tell that she starts feeling it, right? So she starts walking off, and he starts following her. During this whole interaction, Bo, the bartender, straight up sees this whole thing, right? And so she follows them out of the bar. So at this point, both the creep and Kinsey are in the elevator. Bo hadn't reached the elevator yet, so once they get down to the garage, and the doors open, that's when Bo enters. So Bo enters the elevator, right? And she straight up kisses the creep, and Kinsey records it. Well, I swear to God, Bo's kiss kills him. I swear to God. All right, I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, what the, like, how the hell do you kill a guy with the motherfucking kiss? I don't fucking get it. Like, how the hell? Like, come on. Like, that's one hell of a deadly kiss, I'm telling you. Like, I would never. Alright, so Lost Girl Part 2. Okay, so she kills him in the elevator with this deadly ass kiss, right? So Kinsey records this whole fucking thing on her phone. But after Bo kills the creep and shit in the elevator, Kinsey passes the fuck out. So Bo, in a way, kidnaps Kinsey and takes Kinsey to her place, so that way she can sleep off the drug and stuff like that. So as Bo is packing up to leave, Kinsey wakes up, right? And it was like, hey, what the fuck happened? And like, Kinsey eventually looks at her phone, looks at the video, and starts freaking the fuck out. I'm like, I don't blame her. I simply do not blame her at all. Like, if you've seen a recording that the person that saved your life kills you with a deadly kiss, I'll be freaking out, me personally. But Bo eventually calms Kinsey down, and Kinsey's like, hey, I got questions, right? So let's go out to eat. And Bo answers her questions as well as she can. Kinsey asks if she's an alien and what is she. So Bo's like, no, I'm not an alien. Like, obviously she's not an alien. But, well, who knows? That's not the point. But however, she was like, well, what are you? Bo's like, I don't know. Like, I would like to know, but she don't know. So as they're leaving the diner, the cops were doing the investigation of the murdered guy in the elevator. Come to find out, they found Bo at the diner and pretty much kidnapped Bo from the diner. Well, the cop Dyson, oh my god, he's sexy as hell. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. You can tell that they eventually have a thing. So they kidnap Bo to take them to their headquarters, right? Not the police headquarters, no. Alright, so they take her to this place. Bo doesn't know anything about what's going on, and the leader at this particular headquarters like, hey, what clan are you with? What side are you on? Are you light or dark? Like, what, like, are you light or dark Fae? Or I'm like, what the heck is the Fae? Like, and it took me a minute. It's like, oh, think Fae's like werewolves, fairies, vampires, sirens, succubuses, all like Fae, like supernatural type shit. Okay, and they're like, well, what are you? She's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, so okay, hopefully this is the last part for Lost Score Part 3, Season 1, Episode 1. But anyway, the leader of the Light Fae is questioning. She's like, I don't know. Then the leader of the Dark Fae just barges into the headquarters like she just fucking owns the place, right? I was like, I hear that you have a rogue Fae, a kill on your territory, yada yada yada. Let's kill. Like, she didn't say let's kill her, but Bo needs to pick a side, right? So they're like, well, why don't we just put her through a test and she could choose after that? I'm like, well, okay. So at this point, prior to them saying, like, after they say this, they're like, well, leader of the Light Fae, the Ash, that's his name, it's like, hey, let my doctor check her out, make sure she's okay and stuff like that. Like, the Dark Fae's like, okay, you gotta get checked out. So so Bo goes and meets the doctor. Her name's Dr. Lauren, and Dr. Lauren tells Bo that she's a succubus, that she literally sucks the energy out of men sexually, and that's pretty much how she survives. And so eventually they take her to the neutral ground to do the test, and Dyson has Bo kiss her, right? I'm like, man, that was such a passionate kiss, like, to help, so that way that she has an edge to fight whoever she's fighting up against. So she gets to the area, and it's a fight to the death, and she wins. And they're like, well, choose a side. She's like, I'm not picking a side. I'm gonna be me, and I'm not picking a side. And in the long run, like, I just wish that she would have picked a side, because she doesn't know who she is. And I know she wants to learn. Like, honestly, me, in my opinion, like I said, in my opinion, I think she should have picked a side, because of the fact that there is so much for her to learn, and she just found out, like, she just found out who and what she is. I'm like, come on. So hopefully, and either side actually wants to kill Bo, but they don't want to do it too soon and too prematurely. And honestly, in my opinion, I think Bo should have picked a side, but it's her choice, but it is what it is. I think that Kinsey and Dyson are good for her. So with that said, goodbye.